Okay, there you go. There you go. The stream finally returned. Let me grab something to drink first. You guys, please drink as well. Don't get dehydrated. Don't get dehydrated just because you are so immersed on the valuation. Let me get some to drink. Yeah, sorry about that. Suddenly, OBS crashed on me. I have no idea why that was the case, but we are on again. I hope. Oh, there you go. I was live again. Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know why I'm so happy. Yeah, the OBS suddenly crashed all of a sudden. Right. We're just going to continue. Like, fuck it. The show must go on, baby. Show must go on. Let me see this first. Okay, there you go. All right, close. Right, yeah, everything is fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, so the last time we were at what was it? Selling general and administrative expenses. I have no idea what this entails. Is it like? Yeah, I really have no idea. Is it related to their merch? I sort of had a feeling that will be the case. For some reason, I have had a feeling that is the case with selling their merch and paying the staffs as well. Maybe that's gonna be a really huge pay. Administrative. I don't know much. Every company have different way of putting expense here after another, but expense is expense at the end of the day. EBIT after unusual expense. So this is earning before interest and taxes, basically before the government and the banks start dipping their toes and say, yeah, this is nice profit. Yeah, your girls are good too, Niji-sanji. By the way, which one have the highest breasts? We have the biggest breasts. That one looks like degenerates. Is that one Shotakan as well? Yeah, I don't need her. I'm sorry. I for some reason wanted to do that. I wanted to make that skill. It just so happened in my brain, okay? It just so happened in my brain. Non-operating interest income. So, non-operating interest income imply that Niji-sanji have a financial assets. Right? They have financial assets. And it is growing. Usually it grows like this because what was it? Yeah, because they perceive themselves as risky. And they decided, okay, you know what? We're going to have some financial assets because our cash is sitting at nothing. Because let's face it, it doesn't really take much to do VTuber stuff unless you are doing live where you did some preparation, the 3D, the making sure everything works perfectly. But most of the time, generally, you don't do much. In terms of a company, you just let your streamer stream, and that's it. And maybe selling some merch as well. But it depends solely on reputation and individual performance. It's really hard to measure and to make sure it's stable. That's what I'm just gonna say. And every time a VTuber graduate, they lose the ability to earn money from that VTuber. I guess you could call it depreciation as well. But in a way, the copyright of the VTuber still stay in Niji-sanji, which they couldn't even use, by the way, because people will just get angry. I can assure you people would just get angry if they try to. You know what? Let's here's another voice actor for this VTuber. You do you, and they are going to get blasted. I mean, what was it? Which VTuber actually have multiple voice actors? Is it I? Yeah, it's Kizuna I. Wait, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't say that. I shouldn't say that. Okay, keep the fantasy going. Okay, Kizuna I, she have multiple people, you know, she have multiple personality. It's not that she have different voice actor. Why am I like this, mom? All right, interest expense. Let me see. Oh, there's actually interest expense here. It's growing and growing. Let me see the equity actually. Is there any equity here? No. There's a balance sheet here. We'll look at balance sheet later. But what was it? Interest expense. Where is the interest expense? It's pre-tax income. This is income tax. Oh, look at this income tax. It's growing so much. It's so amazing how it grows. 9 million. 330 million. 1.21 billion. Wow. They must have been very close with Japanese government now. Now that they contribute a lot to their tax. I mean, it's still small. It's like $12 million. I said $12 million small as if I have that kind of money. I will have that kind of money, just you see. I will have that kind of money. Let's see, pre-tax income. Oh yeah, there you go. Interest expense is growing, but then it's shrinking. So, one of the long-term liabilities, or maybe short-term, is already gone. They pay the principal, which caused the decrease in the interest expense. But looking at this, just roughly speaking, without knowing the percentage interest rate that they use for, maybe borrow from banking or issuing bonds, all things remain equal. They doubled their liabilities. We haven't seen the balance sheet as well, by the way. Wait, let me see. Let me see the balance sheet. This is the total current assets. Yeah, there's a doubling of assets, but we don't know if it's because of equity or liability. Liability is basically something you need to pay. Yeah, there you go. Total current liabilities. It's going up. But the long-term debt, oh, it's also going up as well. Yeah, that sucks. That's very sucks. 3.03 billion. Wow. Okay, how much money you needed? Why did you do long-term debt? You just need to show up a VTuber or something like this. The equity is also growing, by the way, which is, always a nice sign. Always a nice sign. It's basically the assets that is, that's not tainted by debt. Basically your clean assets. Because assets, it have two components, liabilities and equity. Liabilities, just like the name imply, it's your liability. Something you need to pay. Oh no! The long-term debt is actually very small compared to, short-term. We'll get back to this. Let's go with income statement again. Let me see more of them. But yeah, look at this net income. 32 million yen. Now, arguably, they already split the profit with their VTubers, right? So the VTubers are all paid already. The staff's already paid. So this is the net income for the company and the shareholders in general, right? Okay, That's good. That's amazing. And then look at the rise. 2,789%. Now you might be wondering, but Arya, they only got 1% in growth. Well, that's because, as I said before, the cost doesn't grow as fast as that growth. Okay? Look at this. Look at this alone. 200, 100, here. Sort of leverage there. And then their things grow as well. Where's the interest expense? Right, the interest expense, it doubles, but it doesn't really, what was it? It doesn't actually affect them that much. It's from 2 million to 6 million yen, while their income was billions. Sales. The sales were billions upon billions. Okay, something I forgot to address is that they have a lot of merch as well. And from what I've understand, from how many times YouTuber and streamer talk about merch, it always felt like that the merch is always the more profitable component of your business. So I'm guessing they actually got a lot of their sales from merch. And again, this is like the most basic analysis. If we want to get deeper, we need to go into their annual report. But yeah, that's the reason why all of this, the net income just rise so much. It rise exponentially. It's amazing. It's amazing how much it rise. Let me see the gross income first. Let me see the gross income. Yay, 900, 2 billion. Why is it decreasing so much? I wanted to know. It's not because of the tax. Okay, that's the pre-tax income. Yeah, that's the income tax, which is huge. It's huge, Hefner, huge. Yeah, the development, the expense order. Yeah, but yeah, basically TLDR, the net income growth very, very exponentially. And this is the latest one, 2.79 billion. And let me say this one more time. It's not the end of year yet. So that's not the final number. Again, that's not the final number. The final number is going to be higher. I'm sure of it. It actually makes me think, wow, VTuber agency is so profitable. I should establish my own agency and start milking my talents. I mean, raising them to produce, value to me and for themselves to grow. Because I'm a kind person, I'm not gonna milk them. Maybe if they have huge mommy milkers, I will milk them. Oh my god, I forgot I'm in a dorm. I forgot I'm in a dorm room. I hope my flatmates doesn't hear me. Most of my flatmates, like half of them was girls. I don't want them to listen to me saying this kind of things. Oh dear. There's no discontinued operation. You know what? This actually feels weird. Because yeah, in general the operation doesn't stop. They still market their talents. Then again, I don't know much about the accounting of entertainment company, right? They did not discontinue the operation as a whole, but we both know that they discontinued some of the members. Why does that sound funny in my head? That's not funny. That's like saying someone graduated. Oh my god, I miss Melissa so much. I wanted to watch Melissa again and again. Oh wow. This stream is more chaotic than I originally thought. Melissa. I miss her. No, I shouldn't say that. But yeah, it's very profitable. And regarding Hololive, like I said, Hololive at the very least from funding alone, 8.7 million, which is 870. It's only 1/3 of Nijisanji. It's only 1/3 of Nijisanji, which is yay, I guess. So I expect it's going to be, the market cap is going to be 1/3 of Nijisanji as well. But if there's something I know about market, about stock market, the participant is rational but illogical. They like a company, they thought it's gonna go to the moon, and they will go for it. Right? Now, what do you know about Hololive? Without looking at the prospectus or financial statement or annual report, because I don't know where to find them, what do you know about Hololive? In terms of names, it's more internationally known. It's more internationally known. First of all. But I've heard from some people that in terms of fame in Japan alone, Nijisanji is almost almost more or less equal or even more in Japan. Now, if we theorize that somehow the whips of Hololive internationally, which give or take maybe have more money whether to trade in the stock market, maybe we could see some higher valuation, some higher market cap, but that's definitely super unlikely. That's super unlikely. Okay, just because you thought something's gonna go up, it's not gonna go up. There is like hundreds of millions of people that have different thoughts than you are. In order for stocks to go up, it's not about the company need to make profit or anything. It's about the voting. It's about popularity. If the people believe that you will go up, then you will go up. Yeah, I know, crazy. Yeah, if the majority of people think you're gonna go up, you're gonna go up. It's not really related to the assets or profit of the company. That's why we see Amazon like PE. Right, Amazon stock. There you go. Yeah, it's very high. What's KGV? Why is it on German? But yeah, it's gonna be very, very high. I don't know as well. I'm not sure. No one would know the result of an IPO, because you know what? Because I'm gonna level with you guys. Regarding IPO, recently, I joined an IPO of Pertamina Geothermal Company. If you guys doesn't know, that's like the biggest geothermal company in Indonesia. So it's renewables. I thought the valuation was pretty good. I thought it's pretty fair considering that they are going to expand a lot over the next 5 years. So what I did, I spent almost my entire fortune. I take a huge loan from someone. Let's just say it's amounted to 1/5 of my own money, which is very, very huge. And on the first day, I thought, okay, let me give some context first. Usually, when you value a company, you also see their competitors, right? Yeah, you wanted to know their competitors, how and if the company is going for an IPO, the way people value them usually, they get the numbers of that company from their prospectus, right? From their prospectus, they got the financial ratio, they got the profit, they got the sales, they got the everything, they got the assets. And then what they did next is see and compare how does the similar company of the company that is about to IPO does. So the one I'm joining is Pertamina Geothermal. Pertamina Geothermal, right? It's a geothermal companies. I've looked at others company that goes for geothermals, and this is one of them, Ormat. It's very big. It has 6 gigawatt. That's not matter at this point of time, and I see that their PER, price per earning ratio, was 60. Pertamina Geothermal, when they went to IPO, at the lowest price, it's 20. So what people usually did is that they look at the peers, the similar companies, and assume the PER, the price earning ratio, is the same. Is going to follow it. And Ormat is not the only geothermal companies that have a huge PER. By the way, the PER is like 60 or 80. I forgot it. That doesn't matter. Just know it's very, very huge. And there's in Indonesia, there is a company called Barito Pacific. The PER is 300. And most geothermal companies have a very, very high PER. Pertamina Geothermal itself is the only one with a low PER. So I thought to myself, okay, 19 PER, even if it's not going very, very up, 19 PER is always going to, is sort of my limit on buying something. So I'm just gonna buy it anyway. I don't care if it's up or down. And then it went down until the very limit available for trading. It down 6%. And my god, it hurts myself so much. But then suddenly at the very last moment there's a turnaround. I don't know who it is. I calculated roughly someone have around 1.25 trillion rupiah, which is around like what, $100 million, suddenly buy all the stocks, which is crazy. There's no green shoe option as well. I'm not going to explain green shoe, but yeah, I got a heart attack because of an IPO. I feel like every time I join an IPO, it's always went wrong. It always went wrong. I joined Gojek as well, and it cost me a lot. But I'm not gonna care about Pertamina going down or not. All right, yeah, that's all I wanted to say about this stream. Like I said, this stream is going to be talking about the future of IPO, finance in general, in the most basic, unhinged, and super biased way possible. And then unstructured as well. I wanted to type unstructured because it went all over the place. Okay, let's just face it. This stream went all over the shittiest place. Oh me. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, that's all. That's almost an hour. Seriously, that's 50 minutes. Oh wow. Yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. Yeah, I'm very, very, very passionate about finance. I hope I become financial analyst. I really hope. That's why suddenly I was like, okay, let's just talk about finance. But just be careful not to get caught by the financial regulation, because I recommend some shady stocks, which I didn't in this stream. I'm gonna add that I did not recommend any stocks. I only said my bias and my prediction and my analysis, which evidently is not complete because I didn't read the fucking annual statement, financial statement, to get clearer picture. We only scratched the surface here. Yeah. Oh my god, that was a fun stream, isn't it? That was a very, very fun stream. At least for me. I know none of you are watching this. I know there is no one watching this. But in the future, I know someone will watch this. Hopefully they got lured by the VTuber IPO keyword. Do your best, algorithm. Do your best. I don't know why I yell at the mic at the very, very front. Yeah, I went into super as unhinged as possible. Uh, it felt very nice. It felt very nice because I've been procrastinating, right? I've been procrastinating streaming for 3 weeks, and I actually felt super guilty about it. I mean, of course, you could argue, hey, but Arya, you have ADHD. It's okay. No, 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 no. People with ADHD need to be held accountable. That's how they improve, right? That's why. That's why I'm going to hold myself accountable for that. I don't know why the tone suddenly went very serious. I mean, I guess in a way we've been talking about very, very serious stuff here. But yeah. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's all for today, I guess. Not guess. Definitely that's all for today. I'm not planning to say anything more. Yeah, I hope this stream actually gave you guys some insight or enlightenment or just about anything else. Just I don't know. I just hope this is sort of helpful for you. That's all. And yeah, this has been a very fun stream for me. I don't know why. I like playing games. I like playing Nobeta. I like playing chess. I like streaming them. But this is like the first time I went very, very well with myself. I think I'm going to stream more of finance stuff, but more of it just studying. And you know what? Regarding chess stream, I know some of you find chess boring. So, what I've found is that I found a way to make this chess stream more boring. That's right. We're going to study chess on stream. And there's nothing you guys could do about it. But just watch me silently reading the chess books. And I'm going to do some finance studying stream as well. I don't know. I feel like I don't know where the way this channel gonna go. But I've had a feeling I'm going in the right direction. I know none of you are watching, by the way. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope in the future there's like tens of thousands of people watching this. I probably should have what was it? Change the title into Hololive IPO to lure more people. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope today will be a good day for you and tomorrow will be better today. And yeah, see ya and thanks for watching. Stop streaming in 3, 2